Hello, YouTube. Set up the camera here. Bear with me. Alright. I think that's pretty good there. Okay. Alright, YouTube. Hello. Okay. I got a room again. So I figured I'd make another little video here. A couple of things I wanted to talk about. Alright, I don't know if y'all saw my post this morning. But I wrote a post. It was called The Challenge. Serious Business. It was called Serious Business, The Challenge. That was the name of a piece of work that I wrote this morning. And it was a good piece of work. You know. But I'm going to go over it now. Okay. As far as these pop people go, pop people, rap people, entertainer people, models, movie stars, politicians. Okay, for us to believe that all these people were rescued by the gray monkey monsters, or they got themselves off the planet by a ship or a Stargate or something. You know, they got technology we're not aware of, how to travel around, shit like that. Okay. For us to believe that these people all escaped and they were all replaced by clones, that's an unreasonable assumption. And we don't aspire to assumptions. Remember, DOTs, we don't aspire to assumptions. You know the rule I say, don't think, believe, don't assume, no. When you tell someone, I believe that this is the case, people are not going to argue with you. When you say, I think this may be the case, then you're wishy-washy. That's why when you say an affirmation, you always repeat the affirmation as if it already happened. That's confirmation. Remember, not hope, confirmation. Okay, I'm getting way off the subject here. Pop entertainer people, rapper people, all these people, elite people. I scorched the shit out of these people, okay? And I did a lot of growing up myself, and now I see the truth, and I was out of line with the way I spoke, because I was wrong. Because the truth of things is not what I did not understand. I did not have the wisdom, I didn't have the understanding, and my testimony was ungracious. Remember, the writing I did, 3 attributes of righteous testimony. For you watchers, what are the 3 attributes of righteous testimony, my watchers? Grace, humility, and tolerance. What else do I say? We're all supposed to be sane. We're supposed to question. We're supposed to challenge. We're supposed to ask what for. We're supposed to want to be ourselves and be different from the next. So if somebody challenges you, you have to accept that, and I have to accept that. And that was another lesson that I learned. You know, I still don't forget now. I'm feeling the world soul, and I got a lot of spirits going on. You know, and that's why I'm the angel of retribution. I'm not the angel of retribution because I come down here and kill everybody. Okay, that's not why I'm the angel of retribution. I'm the angel of retribution because I feel all the voices, all the spirits cry for retribution, vindication. All the horror of the world, I feel all the pain, all the suffering. But any occult master feels the same thing. Okay, that's the world soul. When you reach a certain point of spiritual perfection, you start to become aware of the world soul, and you feel the pain, and you're aware of all the horrible atrocities that are going on in the world. Okay, and it's not an easy burden to bear. I mean, you can ask any occult master, and they'll tell you. Not easy burden to bear, I tell you. It's tough, very tough. Plus, I have no stability in my life, so. And there's no love in my life either. There's no love. A little bit of love from people that are helping me a little. Well, they helped me a lot. It was a Band-Aid, but it was good. It's, substantial Band-Aid. The only thing I can say is that the Lord will make a way, for me. The Lord will make a way. And so I'll find a way for, and not to the Lord, but all the hierarchy, all the helpers that are helping me and teachers that have been guiding me, they make a way for me. Everything happens for a reason. And when things happen, I don't understand at the time why they happen. And then later down the road, you look back and say, yeah, that was the best thing that could have happened to me. Stern lessons, man, they pop up once in a while. Stern lessons say, whoa, then you did something wrong. Sometimes, but other times, like I said, everything happens for a reason. So it's not always you have some kind of sudden change in your life. It's not always because you did something wrong. It's because that's the way the Lord wants it, for reasons unknown to you yet, but to me. Always say me, or I should never say you. When you say you do this, you do that, then people more taken back. Okay, let me get back to the pop people. Okay, so I scorched Taylor Swift to death and Beyonce and all these poor people, okay? We gotta, okay, this is the list I made. Okay, these people are in danger. These pop people, entertaining people, they're in danger. Okay, they're in grave danger. Grave danger. These people are being exploited. These people are being exploited. Okay. Their spirits are in bondage. These people did not all escape and were placed by clones. These people were murdered. These people were fucking murdered. Okay, they're fucking murdered. Whether the quill displaced their being, or whatever. They were consumed by the enemy, and now they're androids and they're reptoids or whatever the hell they are. It's not the person anymore. That's why it's very easy to see when you see the look in their eyes. They're so happy to be alive. They're so happy to be on the stage, in the limelight. That's the reptilian. They're mimics, okay? They mimic the person very well. It's very easy to see now once, the illusion has cleared for me. Now I see the light. I see the light. I grew. Crooked path never ends, okay? The spirits are in bondage, okay? I told you that these people, the gray monkey monster, you die, and you're an enemy you're without, but you're an enemy of them for whatever you did. They can consume your spirit and they can send you to dimension 10. That is the hell that everyone's warned about. That's, you do not want to go there. Okay? So these people may be there. They may be there. Their spirits may be there. Their spirits may be trapped in the lining of the fourth dimension. Their spirits may be, I don't know, assimilated in some type of energy grid or whatever. But these souls need to be rescued. These people need to be rescued, okay? We're looking at the people like, oh yeah, they're so famous and what a great life they have and they got all this money. Nah, man, that's not the deal. These people are totally fucked over, exploited. They're manipulated. They're born into these families. See what they get caught in this. These people that end up with this bloodline, or were created by the great monkey monsters or the reptilians. Negative factions. Now we got good factions. Don't forget. The negative factions created these people like the Jews, the RH negative bloodline. That's, I could be wrong. That could not really be the case, but it seems that a lot of the enemy people got this bloodline. Okay. Okay, I hope the camera's working good. Okay. So these people need to be rescued from the clutches of the enemy. They need to be rescued. All those people need to be taken and put in a safe place by the somebody, FBI. Somebody needs to go get these people and put them somewhere safe. Get them somewhere safe. Seriously. These people are in a bad way, man. They're surrounded by these snakes. Okay, their delusions need to be illuminated. Okay, these people are in their own matrix. They're under their own delusions, under their own illusions. and whatever they are. Okay, the truth of things needs to be revealed to these people totally. Some of them are aware that they are clones now, probably because of my testimony. I got a lot of people watching me that never say anything. Okay, was getting 6 months ago or a year ago, whatever. I was getting 5,000 views a day, and before they changed the views, now I can't see the views. Okay, 5,000 views a day, a little sprinkling of notices. That means there's a lot of people watching vicariously through other people's circles. Okay, I get a little, suspect messages here and there, and then the people erase their name from my shit or whatever. Okay, I don't care. Okay, it means nothing. Listen to me. Okay, so delusions need to be illuminated. They need to be viewed in the correct way. Okay, this means that they need to be viewed in the correct way for the suffering that they're enduring. Okay, that they've been through. That they're they don't need to be idolized and in the spotlight anymore. Okay, these people need to be brought back down to earth, or back. They need to be straightened out. Okay, if you can save them, save them. Okay, the enemy spirits are completely terrified of me. All these people around me right now, they're all infested with the virus, the program virus, spirits of Jehovah, same shit. Okay, in our prayers, Satan prayers, they're referred to as the psychic Jews. That's the same thing. Okay, psychic Jews. Our prayers were manipulated too, a little bit. I don't know who had the balls to do that, but somebody did. I mean, probably the Jesuits, because they had the balls to manipulate all other teachings and everything else. And they took our teachings and they made the Quran. Then they made the Bhagavad Gita, and they made the Book of the Dead, and they made the Bible, and they made the Torah, and they made all these books are just separated from the original teaching. That's all it is. And they just made up all these religions just to cause separation, animosity, division. Okay, I told you, scapegoats behind scapegoats. Any way that the virus can get one person to turn against another person, that's what it'll do until everyone is dead. Everything is dead on Earth. That's the goal of the program virus. Kill everything biological. Kill. That's all it knows. And through the years and through the civilizations that it's consumed and destroyed and everything else, that's the symbolism in the Hellraiser movies where they have the pillar and anyone gets sucked in and their faces on the side, aliens, that face. Okay, that's symbolic of the virus, how it consumes civilization. It consumes races of people, and it has that in its makeup, and it can appear as that. These are horrible spirits that when they consume a race of people or a civilization, all that information is coded into their makeup, and they use that information to become more stealthy and more, not exactly smarter, but more stealthily, and manipulative, to accomplish its goal, which is to kill everything. Okay, that's the evil. When someone says there's no such thing as evil, but if there was, that would be the evil. Okay, let's keep on going here. Okay, so yeah, the people need to be viewed in the correct way, brought back down to earth, and never mind, the dance is over. Okay, never mind making music and all this other crap and movies and all that shit. Okay, everyone should take their television right now and throw it off a fucking cliff. You should have a little emergency radio. That's all the fuck you should need. That's it. Cell phone, whatever, but that shit's gonna get shut off too. But a little emergency band radio, that would be my suggestion. One that you can wind up. That you don't need the battery. You buy one with a little crank, okay? But any EMP blast is gonna fry everything anyway. But that's what I would do. Okay. I'm not Bear Grylls, survival expert, but I have been homeless for a while, so I know how to survive. Okay, so now they've been murdered, and as we aspire to truth, then tell them straight to their face, you've been fucking murdered, or this fucking quill shit has displaced your fluid and fucking inhabited you, or whatever, and sit over there, and I'm gonna see if I can straighten you out. I'll straighten them all out. I could talk. If all the people went in one room and I went in there, okay, it would be like a giant exorcism. All the people the spirits would just run for the hills. I tell you, they're scared of me. Okay, they know who I am. The people don't know who I am, but It's virus inside the nose. That's why people are like, oh, look at me, turn white. I said, holy shit, I didn't even talk to that person. They're running down the street. What the fuck, man? But that shit happens to me. Everybody runs away from me. Everybody's scared of me. Okay, that's another burden to bear. That not everyone has the virus, but most people do. If you don't have the virus, then yeah, you're not terrified of me. You look at me just as another person, regular person. Okay, so these people can stick up for one another and establish unity in the name of our law. They can pledge their loyalty unto our true divine source. I can vouch them unto the Lord. I can promote them to find some true humility. A government agency such as the FBI could remove them from harm and keep them in a safe place. I could minister unto them and drive the vile spirits and parasites away. Oh yeah, these people are inhabited with parasites too. The reptilian people, they got parasites that, like different kind of like little horrible entities, okay, that are attached to them, or whatever. Okay, these are warlike race of people. They went around and destroyed a lot of civilizations. They're all infested with the virus and they got parasites in. Okay, moving right along. Okay, they could redeem themselves through showing me recognition and acceptance. Okay, I don't need to be put on a pedestal. Matter of fact, I can't be around really hardly any people because I already crossed that abyss and I'm poised for an ascension process. Okay, I have to avoid my ego and my righteous pride spawning at all costs. Okay, it means I can't be around people. If anybody comes, reveal me or whatever, and I speak to the people, I'm not going to be out on stage, whatever. Okay, it's going to be a video and you could look at it some other way to communicate. I can't go gallivanting around like I'm some kind of big shot. That's not what we aspire to. Arrogance. That'd be arrogant. Like I'm some kind of, I am who I am, and that's all that people need to know. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not gonna turn my back on these people. I already changed my mind before, but I didn't have this wisdom, and now I do. So yeah. So the people need to be rescued. These people are exploited. They've been murdered. These people, it's not even people no more. They're just, I don't want to say they're not people anymore. It's just, like I said too, that even if you're a clone, you still count. And no matter if you're infested with spirits, I don't care what the hell is wrong with you. I would try to do everything to save you. Everything. I could save you. People have been mind programmed, mind fucked. Really mind fucked, Okay, second part of the presentation. Okay, we're done with the pop people now. Okay, this is about the Kahzarin Mafia. This is what is occurring at the present moment, according to the observer races. Because we all know about the meeting between the Pope and the Orthodox Greek guy there. Apparently said that Trump is a positive part of the equation for us. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, Saudis are dumping their bonds. Now the bonds are in negative. They're in the red. The bonds or commodities and shit now are going into the red, so nobody's going to buy them. So basically, the economy is in a death spiral at this point. Okay. It snowed on Mecca, where those people go around and they pray to the cube or whatever. It snowed over there, and that was a sign that those people were on the wrong path. So now some of these countries are changing they're conceding to the Eastern Alliance. Okay, they're conceding. They're not conceding to the EU. It might appear that they're conceding to the EU, and that might be the enemy propaganda. Of course, the hype of the EU to try to hold it together. But no, the EU is falling apart, and it will fall apart, and NATO is dissolving like Alka-Seltzer. Okay? The more people become aware, don't forget, like I said, it's a pyramid. And the farther you go down, the illusion grows. Everyone's on need to know basis. If you don't need to know, you don't need to know. So their whole shit is based on lies, deceit, half-truth, and bullshit. There's unrest in Turkey. The people are freaking out over there, and they probably going to throw that scumbag out of there too. That government will be probably overthrown if it might be. You can bring division to any force. That's been proven throughout history, undoubtedly. Okay, apparently Soros, the great Greek terrorist promoter there, financed a new terrorist group, and they went to Indonesia and tried to steal some gold. And then the story goes that the gold was flown out by the French people, whatever. Okay, that was probably just. There's something fishy about that story. I don't know, it sounds like a bunch of crap bullshit to me. Okay, and then Indonesia conceded to the U.S. by letting them go and mine some platinum over there. And they said that platinum, you can't go wrong with platinum because it's used on off-world projects and whatever. So capital flight, what is capital flight? This is economic capital flight. Who cares? The economy's going down. All the markets are fucking falling apart. We don't need to know details. Never mind, don't kill yourself over details. There's plenty of people out there revealing documents and details. I mean, don't feel the need. You don't have to feel the need to prove anything to everybody. Just I prove shit because this is how I prove my shit. I don't go searching for documents. I'll just say something, and eventually I'll come across somebody who says the same shit, and there's some proof. I mean, just like who was the guy who said it? Freedom Fighter. He made a nice video, and he said that it's a full-time job. It's a full-time job, and not making any money. They're cutting down price for the commercial. Of course, I'm half retired. I don't know how to put commercials on my shit, so I'm basically fucked in that department. Okay, so Goldman Sachs came out and said that the system's broke, that economic system needs to be reworked, whatever. And that was all planned out. And then, as far as the world politics go concerning Japan and North Korea. I mean, there's so much false propaganda. These people claiming that we gave North Korea missiles as some kind of secret plan or something to whatever. I mean, we know that they fund both sides of war, so I mean, if that was the case, that means they would be funding a war, right against their own country. I mean, but I wouldn't put anything by them. Okay, so then before the other video, Revelations. I hope you guys watched it. Posted it like 4 times or something like that. But I spoke about a prosperity fund. So the observer racers said they're going to come down here and that every person is going to get $400,000. But remember what I said, DOTs, unless they tell you DOTs specifically, this is a portion of your bond worth, because we're all worth at least $1 million, something in that department. So $400,000 would be a good portion. That would be an acceptable portion, as far as I'm concerned. At first they said, no, you got to give them all the, but I think it's unrealistic concerning how greedy, what a bunch of greedy scoundrels stole all their money and created debt in our name. And, I thought about, I think that should be more, reasonable. Okay, that's it. All right. So some good information there. Anything else? Let's see. I guess that's about it. All right, y'all. Solid love. Solid love. Solid love, everybody. Oh, yeah. I saw another message. One more thing, quick. And you know what the observer racers said? They said that when they come down here, they're gonna go through all of our work, and they're gonna show the world our work. They're gonna show the world our work, and they're gonna let us, get a little glory. Okay, we didn't set out for glory. We didn't do it for glory. Some did it to survive, but basically, you're not making no money. You're scraping by. I mean, that's the least that someone should get. I don't blame nobody for putting commercial on this shit. But what the hell? Yeah, they're gonna reveal our work to the world, and they said that they're gonna show the world the sacrifices that we've all made. And I also noticed that the messages they're a lot better. And from what my reading that I got, little psychic abilities I've acquired, that sounds to me like they got a little stern talking to from somebody. They got a little straightening out. They're still sprinkling in little half truths in there, but better. They're better. Messages are better. There's definitely a big change. There's a big change. And the lady came out and she said, well, there's stuff that we can't reveal to you right now. And I was like, wow. I'm like, that's a sign of humility, and that's a sign of honesty. Even though they're saying that there's stuff we can't reveal, but by them saying that there's stuff they can't reveal, that's a show of like that they honestly believe that that's in our best interest not to reveal it. And I'll accept that. I'll accept that instead of making up some fairy tale. I'd rather have someone say, well, I can't tell you because, or not even because, I just, I think it's in your best interest. I don't tell you at this moment. And now it's a very tricky time, and we got the enemy plotting and scheming, I'm quite sure, every possible way, trying to hold on to keep the dollar alive. Now that marijuana is legal, they lost a lot of money. With weed money, they lost. A lot of drug money they're losing. The markets are crashing. Plus, a lot of them they liquidated their assets. They're not even in the game no more. Probably Walmart probably sold out. That probably fully belongs to U.S. military. Well, always did, but they probably had to give them some kind of, who knows? Probably not. Maybe they could have said, well, that's a sacrifice, motherfucker. Eat it. You already made $20 gazillion anyways. So, all right. Okay, everybody. I'm gone. I'm out of here. All right. Keep up the good work, everybody. We got our blessings stored up for us, Our treasures there are stored up for us, man. You watch. You watch. When they come, when the doors open, the plans finally align. When true allies come and get us. Man, I can't even imagine the blessings, the fucking, the shit that the Lord is going to bestow upon us, my children, my watchers, devotees. We're going to receive righteous approval and reward from the Lord of the world. You know what that means? When all's said and done, we're going to be walking around iced down with jewels and fucking whatever we want. Can you imagine the treasure the Lord has? The treasure? He's probably got mountains of rubies and emeralds and diamonds and I'm not even kidding. I guarantee you right now that the Lord has got caves full of pallets of money. Just pallets. As far as you can see, stacked money. Just whatever. Everything. Anything. And don't forget I said, free weed for all of eternity. Everybody. and you come with me, you smoking for the rest of your life for free. You'll never pay for another bag of weed as long as you exist. We come back, I'm gonna set up one whole dimension just for smoking, just for growing weed. That's it. A whole earth of just marijuana cultivation, and we'll adjust it so there's different temperatures and there's different soils for the different strains. Shit gonna be, we gonna grow the most dynamite weed. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. Everything homeopathic go right back to, everybody's gonna know witchcraft. We don't need to go, we don't really need no fucking pharmacy and shit like that. Everything we need, every ailment that would affect us, we gonna know right away. Oh, that plant's for that. Oh, that herb. Oh, that tea. Oh, everything. Mother Earth provides everything we need. And she will me come back too. Got ways, even though Observer Race has said, they said, we got ways to promote growth, like make trees grow real fast and grasses and whatever, like bring life back. But see, we gotta be very careful, because I told you, this is heaven on earth. We come back, it's heaven on earth. The only people coming back here are the people that go with me. That's it. People of the covenant, the tribes, any chosen ones, watchers, devotees. Whoever else we can save. You know? Okay, been rambling. See you all later. All love.